Hang on a sec, I gotta fix the video name thing, I screwed it up. Give me a second, let me find my videos, let me re-edit this thing. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay, so I got the video renamed. It's all good and ready to go. Yeah, whatever. Let me, shoot, I might have to just share it. Okay, now we're good to go. Let me just get into some racing so I can get this fucking bullshit of a day off of my fucking mind. So, yeah, today sucks so much fucking big old elephant dicks. You have no idea. As usual, I was stuck in the house all day, you know, it's usually par for the course. I'm kind of getting used to that. Then to top that off, found out my mom wants to sell the house we're currently staying in, which I'm like, eh. I was kind of a little sad by it at first, but I kind of got over it, because I was like, yeah, we kind of need to get rid of it, and they want to get in the house a little closer to Monrovia, so it's like, eh, whatevs, no big deal. Then the fucking Xfinity race happened today, and that sucked. So much big old dick. Fucking Christopher Bell won with no challenge. And fucking just probably the worst Xfinity race at Road America just took place. Just from watching the highlights. Now granted, I didn't watch the actual race live because we don't have cable anymore. That's another thing that sucked, because there's no cable, so I couldn't watch the stupid race, but I don't think I missed. I don't think I missed much. 25%. Ugh. Yeah. That should be fine. Should be 2 times normal or 3 times normal. I'm gonna go with 3 times normal. Maybe 2. I don't know what to go with. Damn it! I hate these settings. I wish they were just like more like the EA games, where no matter, all you had to do was just turn unlimited fuel off, and that's all. And it just did the math for you. You didn't have to do this crap of figuring out if you needed to do it 4 or 5. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it by 2 times. If that don't work in this race, we don't get a lot of pit stops, then fuck it, I'll just fix it for the truck race, because I'm going to do the truck and Xfinity doubleheader. I decided to race as Ryan Truex, because fuck it, I just felt like it. And I like the leaf filter car. I would have raced as the Benedetto, but they don't have the IK9 in this game yet, so that was just a thing for this year. So, and you can only drive Jeffrey Earnhardt's car that he drove in the early part of the season for this year, for NASCAR Heat 4 when that comes out. So, no big deal though. I could have been the Ream car, I guess. I could have been Ryan Preece, but I was just like, I play as Ryan Preece all the time. I kind of want to do something else, so I figured I'd be Ryan. I should probably practice. Then again, I shouldn't, because I already kind of know this track pretty well.
Let's go.
Probably not, though. I'm gonna die. Okay, we got through that corner. We survived turn 1. Oh god, survive. Okay. A little chippy there, but yeah, anyway, so that all happened. The Xfinity race in Road America was pretty shitty. Nothing really exciting happened, and then the top 3 or 4 were all douchebags I fucking hate in the Xfinity series. Oh, yep, I screwed that corner up. Oh well. As long as I do that in the 1 lap, we get to qualify. So anyway, so yeah, that was pretty sad. And Matt DiBenedetto choked it on the last lap. Just like he did at Bristol. I think he took away Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson's choke powers. So now Matt DiBenedetto is the new choke master, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so that was pretty shitty. But yeah, we didn't even get like Allmendinger winning. I would have been cool with that. But no, we get fucking Christopher Bell, who just keeps constantly winning fucking races and should honestly being cut by now. But he's not, because Joe Gibbs Racing is fucking retarded and has to be the only Toyota team that's competitive. So we get shit like this, where they have basically 3 or 4 cars in the chase. This is why I'm kind of like, you know what, let's just bring back the 5-car, let's get rid of the 4-car per team rule and just make, like, I wouldn't be against Joe Gibbs running 10 cars if it got more guys into the series. It honestly wouldn't be that big a deal, like, really wouldn't. And you let Xfinity and truck teams run as many teams as they want, so it's no big deal there. I don't know why it's a big deal in Cup. I don't know. It's dumb. At this point, I'm just kind of like, you know what? Just let him run 5. I want to see Rick Ware run like 7, 8 teams in one race. I think he could do it. Okay, so this is where we gotta pay attention. But yeah, so the Xfinity race kind of sucked today. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit interesting, like the last few years races we've had. Like, goddamn, the 2014 race. I remember watching that live, and that was just the shit. That was an amazing race with Brendan Gaughan winning and fucking Tagliani trying to win that thing. Like, you got all the way up to second on rubber, on actual tires, and Brendan Gaughan was on rain tires. That was epic. It was so perfect. It was like the perfect storm of racing. Like that. I think it was the first time I've seen a rain race on TV, because the last time that happened in an Xfinity race, it was Canada in Montreal, when they were in Montreal those couple of years there, and apparently they had to shorten the race because it was raining so hard. But this one actually just rained like a good bit, and then it went away. It was almost like an F1 like kind of shower kind of thing, where it showered for a little bit and then it went away, and then the rest of the race was like determining on whether you should stay on the wets or on the slicks, or go to the slicks. And there were some teams that went to the slicks, and they were making up time on the guys on wet tires. And oh, it was so awesome. It was so awesome. It was a great race. But yeah, that was fun. And Jeremy Clemens won 2 years ago, I believe. Yeah, 2 years ago. That was a great race. That was awesome, seeing him in a freaking car from 2008, almost 10 years old. A chassis from 2008 win a damn Xfinity race against like the big teams. That was pretty amazing. The Xfinity series, like that was pretty epic. And they even made a diecast of his 51 car, which is awesome. I love that. That was something I really loved about that, was that they actually produced the diecast of that race version. So there's actual diecasts of Jeremy Clemens' 51 car out there now, so that makes me happy. And then there was that one race. Was that the first race they had there in 2013 when fucking Reed Sorensen won because everybody just kept running out of gas? I think that was that year in the 18th. Okay, well at least we weren't last, so we got that going for us. That's okay. At least we're not at the back. That's all I cared about. Hey, 17th, I'll take that. Somebody blew up or died in front of us. Oh god, oh my god, they're already running into each other. We haven't even started yet. Okay. That was funny. But yeah, and then to top off the fucking cherry and whipped cream on this shit Sunday that was today, fucking just not even an hour or two ago, Andrew Luck basically it was reported that he's now going to announce his retirement tomorrow from the NFL, and basically all but fucks over the Colts. So there's no chance that we're probably, if there was any chance of us making it to the Super Bowl, it's gone. Like there was already a slim chance with Luck because he was dealing with an injury this year. That isn't happening now. I mean, I love Jacoby Brissett. He's a good backup, but he ain't taking the team to fucking Super Bowl. I'm sorry. Like, he's a good quarterback. He's good, but I don't think he's that good. Especially when we don't have a running game. Our defense has been hit or miss. Oh god. Was there a caution for that? Nope, no caution. Okay, interesting. Had a lot of damage though, damn. But yeah, so Andrew Luck's retiring. That sucks. That basically kills any fucking, like, any shits I gave about the NFL or the Colts, because he was the only reason I actually gave a shit about the NFL or the Colts, because he was like my favorite player, essentially, now that Peyton Manning retired, you know. And a lot of the guys from that era of the Colts are retired. He kind of became my favorite player. You know, because he was our MVP, essentially. He was the only reason why we're fucking anywhere near playoff contenders. So now with him gone and no Andrew Luck, I really don't know if I want to watch the NFL next year anymore, or this year. I'm probably just going to stick with racing until that's over, and then once that's over, I guess I'll just go kill myself. I don't know. What the fuck to do? Just go jack off in a corner for 2 months until February, or 3 months until February comes around. So wait for the Brady Patriot Bowl to be over, and then fucking Speed Weeks comes around. Yeah. So today kind of sucked. It was a pretty shitty day, just like a big old shit sandwich today. And the bread wasn't even that good. It was like stale ass bread that's been in the fucking cabinet for like fucking 4 or 5 weeks, you know. And it's like rye bread, so it's even worse. So it just tastes like you're just eating ass shit, just sandwich all in one. It's pretty bad. That's what it felt like today. That's what it felt like. And it was just, you know, I just don't know. It's funny because I actually created a fantasy team because I was like, you know, I like fantasy football. It's fun, you know, I like to do it. And I was like, I'm gonna draft Andrew Luck, and I got Andrew Luck in like what, 5th round or something. Maybe 6th round, or somewhere around there. Well, I killed Ryan Reed there. Somehow didn't bring out a caution. But yeah, anyway, I drafted Andrew Luck, and now my team is basically just fucked because he's retired. And I don't know who to pick up. I've got Sam Darnold as a backup. I guess if I wanted to run that fantasy team, I guess I'd have to run Sam Darnold as my starter. And I'm just like, you know what? I just don't even care anymore, man. I don't give a shit. And especially without any cable now, I'm gonna miss like a good chunk of the games, unless they're Colts games. And probably this year the Colts are gonna be terrible. So there's like no point. There's absolutely no fucking point to even just watching the Colts this year. It really isn't.
Right side.
Like I just don't care. Like I'm literally at that point where I don't care anymore. The only thing I'm giving a shit about is fucking urinating trees new videos on the NFL. Being the NFL, like I can't wait to see him just tear the Raiders a new asshole for all the bullshit they're doing this offseason, and I can't wait for that. Like, or the NFL, like, or this news, he's probably gonna do a video on this, like, and how the Colts like fumbled the ball on luck, you know, pun intended. Because they kind of did. I think they're kind of the reason why he decided to retire, because they're just so horribly run. Because Jim Irsay is a fucking dickwad, doesn't know what he's doing. Going out and getting plastered every damn night. I'm sorry. I'm just so angry. I'm begotched. It is a little bit. It's not too bad, actually. That was a lot worse than I thought it would be. Yeah, we're loosening this sucker up. But yeah, so tonight really sucked when I saw that news. I was like, wow. So NFL. I don't give a shit anymore. Oh my god, all the damage I forgot about. Well, we're in the back now. Oh, I think some guys stayed out, so... Oh my god, man, this sucks. But anyway, yeah, so I decided to be Ryan Truex because I was like, I really love this leaf filter car. I'm glad they included it in the game because he basically kind of ran this as like his... It kind of was his primary throughout like the second half of the season, because the first half of the season he drove the Bar Harbor car because that was his family or his dad's company, Martin Truex Sr. That's his company, Bar Harbor, and they sponsored Martin Truex Jr. when he was in the Busch North Series. But they've helped sponsor Ryan the last couple of years when he was, you know, trying to get rides for. Oh, come on, get the fuck out of my way, Yaley. Fucking dickhole. God damn you, Yaley. I hate you, Yaley. And because of that, Mike Harmon and Josh Bilicki got stage points. And so did Tommy Joe Martins. Okay. Fuck you, game. Oh my god, JJ Yaley, he was in this race today, and he finished like dead last, because of course he did. It's like, why do teams like Rick Ware Racing and Ryan Sieg Racing give that man money to run their cars? I don't understand it, I really don't. Most of the time he's just starting and parking for Ryan Sieg Racing, or he's just putting at the back, you know, getting his ass handed to him by fucking Austin Terrio or Bailey Curry in the same equipment, you know, because usually they run like 3 or 4 fucking cars at Rick Ware every week, and usually Austin Terrio, when he's run that car, he's actually outrun all of his teammates and then some other people, you know, fucking, he outran Jimmy Johnson at Michigan, which was awesome. I was like, yay, go Austin Terrio. Oh man, so... Ah, man, I wish that dude had a full-time Xfinity or truck ride, you know, so he could show his talents, because he's mad talented. He dominated the ARCA series, pretty much the only full season he had in that series with Ken Schrader Racing, and he fucking just destroyed the field in that series for that season, and I don't know why I'm going so wide this corner, but I am. I hate that corner. That's my least favorite corner in this one, too. I hate this set of corners here, like, once you get past that bridge, the whatever bridge is called, and get this part here. You can overcook it. And then this fucking carousel can just eat my asshole. It's worse than the one in Watkins Glen. Oh, I hate this one. You fucking miss it by a little bit and you're off into the grass and then into the fucking gravel and you're dead. Now here's the part of the track where Danica Patrick ran over that shoe. In that, if you've ever seen the highlights of that, this is where that happened. She ran over a piece of a shoe, or ran over a shoe and tore up her front end of her car. It was in that section of the track. And I'm in the gravel. Great, just fucking great. Ah, joy to the world. Joy to the fucking world, man. Oh, I'm like, God, fuck you, Ryan Reed. Of course, caution. There we go. Do not pit. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Cars off. Coming to the green. Almost ready.
Okay, how many laps to go? Damn, 3 to go? Damn. Cautions here take forever. This track is like 4 miles long. It shouldn't take that damn long to fucking clean up after a car that just spun out. Oh god. We're driving the corners. I wish there was a track map. God, that would make this part of the track would be way easier. If there was a damn track map. Like this, mid-Ohio, I use the track map a lot, and I usually overdrive it or I underdrive it. And even though I fucking underdrived it, I went through the grass anyway, because this second section is just the pits. I fucking suck at it. But yeah, that's something I wish that these games... I hope it's in NASCAR Heat 4. I don't know if it is or not. A track. There was actually a guy who did a video on like some of the new features that are in NASCAR Heat 4, and it looks really good. Like, it honestly looks way better than this in Heat 2. Like, there's actual... Getting on the brake, I'm fucking letting off the gas. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? What do you want from me, car? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, okay, he didn't die. He had talent, unlike Ryan Reed. He actually saved his car. Because Daniel Hemrick has talent and Ryan Reed doesn't. That's why Ryan Reed's no longer in NASCAR anymore, basically. He's only run like 1 truck race this year. Meanwhile, Hemrick's in the Cup Series, and he's doing pretty good. Although they're apparently already wanting to replace him with Tyler Reddick, and that's just fucking sad. Oh, he fucking dumped my ass. Okay. I guess I get dumped. So I got dumped by Hemrick. Because I Ah, you fucking serious. We lose internet. We might have lost internet. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's on, whatever. That's weird. It had a thing pop up saying that the stream went down. Oh well. That was a terrible restart because I just killed Ryan Preece, so then I get another restart. Yay. And I have about as much damage as I do fuel. That's gonna be fun. I don't know why it was saying that the stream was going out. That's weird. Never had that problem before. We did get a new router earlier this week too, so that might be it. It's supposed to be faster than the old router, but honestly I think we've had more problems with this new router than we did that old one. Kinda getting tired of it. I really hate that. It's like, oh, this is a good router. It's really brand new. We made it out from the factory, and it's fucking buggier than the one we had last time. It always fucking happens. Always. It's like they say, oh, this is gonna be a new router. It's better for you. It's got better internet speed. Fucking MGS bullshit up the ass for you. And it's like, no, it's not going up the ass for me. It's coming out the fucking toilet. So yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just the internet's like, I don't know. It might have been just my PS4 being a piece of shit, because it is a piece of shit. So it's old as fuck. God damn, I really overcooked that corner. I wheel hopped it. I pulled a Jeff Gordon in 2007 and I wheel hopped it. And I fucking killed Save it, Sadler. Oh, he saved it. Thank you, Sadler. It's so weird racing against Elliott Sadler in the one car, because he's retired now. It's so weird. Like, I'm not used to that. I mean, he has raced a little bit in the 10 car this year. And apparently in NASCAR Heat 4, he's the one in the 10 car and not Ross Chastain. Even though Ross Chastain's probably been in it way more than him. I think even AJ Allmendinger's been in it more than him. I think AJ's been in like 4 races already, so I don't know. Like, I think Elliott's only done like 1 race this year. I think he's getting ready to do his second in like Richmond. So that's weird. Man, I hate this part of the track. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Decent. That was a decent corner. I didn't die. Nobody died. We all survived. Everybody cared. Nobody cried. You see the day nobody died. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Oh God! Another goddamn restart. We're not gonna have enough fuel. Fuck me, man. The race that never ended. That's Road America, man. Like, I would hate to be that person who's there watching a race at Road America and this fucking unlimited restart rule was in place. Like, oh man, that'd be awful. That's essentially what happened in the first race. Like, there wasn't an unlimited amount of restarts. There was like 3. And they went through all 3 of them the first year, and everybody kept running out of gas, so the cautions got extended, which ended up making more people run out of gas, and that's how Reed Sorensen ended up winning the race in the 32 car for Dollar General. It's like, what? It's like, well, that happened. And then freaking, I think Justin Allgaier was actually going to win this race in 2013. He was leading. Was it Justin Allgaier or was it Blake Cook? It might have been Blake Cook, actually. I think Blake Cook was leading. He was driving the 8 car for TriStar at the time. I think he was driving. Yeah, I think it was before he was with Colleague. I think it was even before Leaf Filter was sponsoring him in the 8 car. But he was leading the race and he freaking ran out of gas. And then Allgaier took over. I think Allgaier was in there too. I think Allgaier was leading a little bit too. And then he ran out of gas, and then Reed Sorensen was the one that came across the finish line first. Live in this section of the track. I don't know how, but we are. We're alive. We survived. And then Justin Allgaier wants to just destroy us. Oh, man. Okay, got through that corner pretty good. Nice. And then we gotta get through this corner. Oh yeah, he's coming. Okay, got one more lap, or until somebody screws up. Oh my god, my temps. Because I'm in a straight line and clean air. 1 to go. Oh my god. Let's just not screw this up. Let's just be careful. Let's not make a mess here. Let's survive. Oh god, there's Allgaier. He's all over my ass. Just focus on what's in front of me. Don't even look in the rear mirror. Just don't even look at it. It's not even there. Just look forward. I'll just pretend I broke my mirror in the car, like Harvick did that one time when he won the Daytona 500. Oh god, oh I really overcooked the corner. Oh god, he's right there.
Alright, now you're clear.
He's right there now. He gets through that corner so good. These are my two favorite drivers last year in Xfinity. Oh god. Oh god. This is so treacherous. This is my least favorite part of the track. Oh my god. And my temps are going up and just, it's not good. It's not a good time. And caution, and it's out. God, why couldn't the caution come out when I was leading? Like, come on, man. Why? It's weird. Something's rattling in my controller. That ain't good. There's something might be broke. And I just got this piece of shit. So that was fun. That's about how most Road America races go. Justin Allgaier won. That's what he should have done today, but he decided to just destroy his race on like the last lap of the first stage, so that didn't end up happening. John Hunter, rip John Hunter. Oh my gosh. Well, that sucked. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Whew. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Do the truck series. I think I'm gonna do Brett Moffitt. Yeah, Brett Moffitt. I'll be his. Yeah, this one because he drove this at Canada last year. Or Canadian Tire. I just call it Mosport. So that should be fun. I'm pretty good in career mode here, but I haven't done like a quick race here, so that should be fun. This is a fun track, actually. I really enjoy racing on it in career mode. Hopefully this race, they're running tomorrow. They run Canadian Tire on Sunday. It's kind of weird. Trucks are like the Premier Series this weekend. They run on Sunday. They're running tomorrow at like, God, when is that race? Like 2, 3, something like that. 3 or 4. I think it might be a little earlier than that, but yeah, they're running a truck race here tomorrow. It's usually a fun weekend because you got 2 road course races for, you know, trucks and Xfinity, and they usually don't run a lot of road course races, so it's kind of neat. Except for Xfinity. Xfinity runs like a bunch at once.
Hammered it.
That's a nice looking truck, honestly. They have a similar paint scheme this year, but I think it's a little different. It's a little darker in the back. But it's a really nice paint scheme. I really like it. Oh boy. Turn, baby, turn, turn, turn. This is the corner I always screw up. This is the corner where Syndic decided to just kill Kaz Gralla on the last lap a couple of years ago. That's that corner, and then this part you just run wide open basically until you get to the bridge. Honestly, it's a lot easier to pick your braking points. It's like it's way easier because it's like there's not as much really not as many turns as there are like at Road America or even Mid-Ohio. Mid-Ohio is a really tough course. It's so narrow. It's really hard to pass on. You almost have to beat people up just to get by them.
Just like in practice. Qualifying count. Here we go.
And this part of the track I didn't run. A little kink there. Well, I run off there. Oops. I really screwed that corner up. Turn, baby. Turn, turn, turn. Okay, there we go. I don't know how good this lap's gonna be. I was really tentative in those like early corners. Eighth? Okay, I'll take that. If I hadn't been so, apprehensive, I probably could have done a little bit better, but that's okay. Eighth will do. Yeah, Wendell Chavis looks pretty good. Rip Todd Gilliland. There's Johnny Sauter. He's no longer in the 21 truck.
Be ready here. Hammer down. Green down.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, save it. I'm sorry.
Careful now. Still there. All clear. All clear. Left side. Stay right, please. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Left side. All right, now you're clear.
Here we go. Up to John Hunter up here. I think it's John Hunter. Oh, stepping on the grass. Grass everywhere. It's a real life. My whole splitter, like right up under the where the air duct is, would just be covered with friggin' grass. I'd have to come down the pit road and get it all cleaned off. But it's a video game, so I don't have to worry about that crap. So I can just run the grass as much as I want. And they can't say shit about it. Well, so far, it looks like John. Oh god. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm sorry, John Hunter. I didn't mean to kill you. And there was no caution, so now Crafton's got the lead. Oh, that was terrible. I just ran out of talent there. To need one lap, so that was cool. Oh, what am I doing? No, what did I do? Why did I do that? Oh man, I'm getting tired. I need to lay down and sleep. So I'm tired. Get through that corner. There you go. There you go.
The white flag this time, it'll be a checkered flag next.
1 lap to go. Sponsored by, well, that's not the end of the race, I know. 1 lap to go on the stage. Oh man, there we go. That corner. And 1 last corner. And we're gonna win the stage.
That's a stage win there.
Yeah, you got us a playoff point. Yeehaw. Man, Bailey Curry finished in the top 10. That was pretty cool. Chavis, that's pretty cool. Justin Fontaine got top 10. This year, that's going to be a, what's his face? Ross Chastain. Yeah, that's right. Why'd I forget his name? I'm delirious right now. And we're 30th. Good. We're back here with all the K&N ARCA drivers. Oh god, I'm sorry, Fredo!
Clear all around.
There's Corbin. Be careful, I don't want to wreck him. Do not want to face the wrath of the kamikaze. There you go, got by you.
Clear all around.
There's McLaughlin, the 38 truck. TJ Bell truck now, I think, for this year. There's Todd. He's only up to 19th. Oh. Why not go 3 wide at a road course? That's a good idea. Oh god, this corner's not going to be good.
Right side. Right side.
Okay, we made it work. We made it work. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Oh, I died.
Nice driving that stage driver.
Nice driving that stage driver. Got spun out like a doofus on your own. And you're 25th in the race. Okay.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready. Ready. Right side. Watch out, you're clear.
Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Laughlin. That was a really cool looking truck, I'm not gonna lie. I really like that 38 truck. I think Ross actually drove that truck at like Bristol or something, or Las Vegas or one of those races, and he actually got a top 10 with that truck. It was like a third Nice truck. And that's how his partnership with Nice started, was with that. And now they've become like legit championship contenders.
Stay left. Still there.
There's Raume.
Right side.
Oh god, no. Well, I killed Haley. I just so bad in that corner. I just need my license revoked because of how bad I'm at that corner.
Have a good day. Be ready.
I'm so sorry, Justin.
Right
Justin Haley, I like you a lot. I love that truck. It's a cool looking truck. And I like you in the Xfinity series a lot, so. Oh god, why am I on the outside? Why am I on the extreme outside? Like, why? Why am I doing this? That was a bad idea. Oh god. Don't die. Okay. He did not die. There's Robbie Lyons. The unsponsored premium truck. God, I am so terrible. I am so sorry. I'm so bad at this. My truck, I should just totally be out of the race. How many times I've run into people. There's Bailey Curry, man. It's like running 6th, I think. Or 5th, maybe. He was running like 5th or something. The 83 truck. That's pretty good for that team, for Cop Motorsports. They don't even run full time anymore. They ran like the first few races of the season and then they shut down, weirdly enough. Get to that corner. Okay. Survive that corner. Yeah, that whole front end was just destroyed. I guess somehow that didn't bring out a caution. Yeah, this is the dirtiest driving ever. I am so terrible. Just need to get my license revoked at this point. And my temps are already like, they're like, fuck you. You've run us through the grass like 1,000 times. You don't deserve to run through your engine 100%. Get to that corner, 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 get to that corner. Oh god, get away. Get away, Johnny. Oh, darn it. Literally pulled John Hunter Nimmercheck. Oh my god, he literally did the same thing Phil Custer did. That was epic. I might as well play the part, man. I'm gonna do burnout. Oh, I can't do burnout, damn it. Oh, I was too distracted by how epic that was. Yeah, I'll just watch this whole finish right here. Just fucking just watch this shit. Like what? That's literally oh, that's so awesome. Oh man, that was beautiful. And we won. I'm good at Canadian Tire, you know, because I can run into people and get away with it there. Not so much at Road America. I still need to figure out how to do that. There's Brett Moffitt in the Ison group outfit. All the different gajillion sponsors they had last year, that truck. Oh man, I'm probably gonna die here soon. I had the fastest lap. Most laps led. 16th. He made it through halfway through the field. That's not bad, actually. He fell to 10th. That was a bad race for him. 4 wins in 5 races. So I'm pretty good at I'm pretty good at Canadian Tire, man. I got that place figured out. Oh man, I'm hoping tomorrow's race is better. I haven't seen who won the IndyCar race yet. I was actually getting ready to like finish by the time I started the stream, and I don't have cable right now, so I have no way to watch it. So I just figured I'd wait till the highlights pop up on YouTube or the race pops up on YouTube later, probably Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever the hell they decide to put it up, and watch it then. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing with the truck and Xfinity races when they finally decide to upload those. Oh, because at this point I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of done. I'm just kind of done with life and in general, and just, yeah, I'm excited for next week with the throwback weekend, and at least one of those races gets to be on fucking network television, so I can actually watch it. And that's the Xfinity race, unfortunately, but still, it's better than nothing, which was what I had this weekend, and I'm probably gonna have for the next few weekends. So, yay. Oh man, I'm so tired. I kinda wanna run a dirt race. I don't want to though, I'm too tired. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for whoever joined and watched for a little bit. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Fuck everybody, just fuck the Colts. Fuck NFL. I'm done with it. I'm done with football. I don't want to hear anything about football unless it's Tom Brady just getting completely fucking destroyed like he did in 2008. That's all I want to hear. I want to see that replay over and over and over and over and over again when it happens, but it's probably not going to happen because it's Tom Brady, and he like poke him in the eye and stuff. Fuck it, I'm just going to stop because I'm going to keep going. Anyway, I'm done. Good night. Merry Christmas. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. Where's the Tylenol?